Insanity is holding two opposing viewpoints the same simultaneously. And hell is the impossibility of reason. We have a very large and significant portion of our adult population that can't tell the goddamn difference between dark green and dark blue, or green and blue. There's always got to be an excuse to put those two together to support KRATZ. It comes down to this: KRATZ, myself. You will either side with KRATZ or you will side with me. No matter how much you bitch about KRATZ and how much of an asshole he is, that's just a cover story. The bottom line, where the bullet meets the bone, is, are you siding with KRATZ? Or are you going to side with me? You only have two options. Two. KRATZ or me. KRATZ, Teresa's dead. So, blah, blah, blah. Somebody else's bones. And Teresa's dead. Doesn't matter that she was positively known to not have been incinerated in Stephen's burn pit. Nah. No, she's got to be killed someplace else and burned someplace else, which is a total figment of your imagination. Where's the evidence? Well, we got bones. Yeah, well, you got animals too, okay? And they got bones. And then there's Carmen or somebody else. Well, it could be Teresa. Yeah. And then they found some other evidence down around the deer camp. Well, if it was a bloody rag, they would have tested it and it would have come back DNA positive for Teresa. Since they didn't test it and it didn't come back positive for Teresa 100%, then it has no fucking bearing. Well, they find a sock where they can DNA that sock. Do they get Teresa Marie Halbach's DNA off that sock? No. Okay, then what the fuck has a sock got to do with it? You know. So there's really no evidence that she's dead. Where's the evidence that Teresa? Oh, we found a tooth. Yeah. Did you get DNA out of it? No. Okay. Or you got a partial. But whatever it is, it doesn't meet the legal standards, so legally she's not dead. You got a fucking totally 100% false death certificate. Yeah, no coroner is going to come up with that. They're going to say, I got a box of bones, I can't tell what the fuck they are. They're human, or they're assumed to be human. Assumed to be human. At best, you have a college that, assuming that they're human, then this is what would have happened. And you're going, Teresa, and this is what did happen. And you're taking it way farther than what the evidence shows. You don't look at the evidence for what the evidence is. You look at the evidence for what you want it to be, and you want it to be Teresa's. You want Teresa to be dead. You wish Teresa to be dead. That's evil. Okay? That's evil. Oh, yes, it is. See, you need somebody to come up and tell you what the frick is up. And that is evil. unless you have confirmation that Teresa Marie Halbach is dead, and you say she's dead, and you do not have the evidence to support your statement, you're evil. Ken KRATZ is the evilest son of a bitch on this fucking planet. He's an evil motherfucker. Evil. He's nuts. He's insane. And he's fucking evil. And you are siding with him. Well, does that make you? Makes you just as fucking evil. See? Truth versus lie? Yeah. And it's good versus evil. Uh-huh. You lie, you're evil. Simple. Okay. For all you people out here that say green is actually blue and blue is actually green and both blue and green are the same color. Well, if you live in the United States, and I suggest you hop your little happy ass on down to the Social Security Administration, yeah, I think that you're going to qualify for mental disability. You ought to get a nut check in about 90 days. If not, a fucking drive-through. You drive up to the Social Security Administration. Hey, yeah, Stephen Avery's blood is in Teresa Halbach's vehicle. Stamp. They hand you your fucking nut check, bastard, and frickin' the drive-through in McDonald's, okay? You people are fucking nuts. You're insane. Yeah. To believe that shit? Nah, I got no hope for you. Now, here's the other one. Is that you goddamn know that green is not blue, and you fucking know that Teresa Marie Halbach had a 760 Mystic Teal mica, and they're showing me an 805 Royal Sapphire Pearl. There it is, paint fucking code. I can break all the rapports down to the nut and the bolt. Like, what, aviation administration, fucking air crash investigation, and lay it out on the fucking floor of a hangar and go through each fucking part and prove and they're not the same rapport, and you will still say Stephen Avery's blood, Teresa Halbach's vehicle. Here's the reason why. You people, it's just easy to say, it's lazy to say, and you avoid controversy. That's why. You're so used to Stephen Avery's blood, Teresa Halbach's vehicle. Used to. Stephen Avery's blood, Halbach's vehicle. Used to. And if you perpetuate the lie, and perpetuate the lie, eventually the lie becomes the truth. And to get you off of it, you see, this has to do with truth. And here's the truth of the matter, is that you want to avoid the pain. You want to avoid the pain associated with admitting that these two people are innocent and spent those time in jail. Even if you proclaim that, but you still say that Stephen Avery's blood and Teresa Halbach, that's your easy out. You're lazy. And it's lazy. You're not thinking. You're just reacting. You see, you're just psychologically repulsing what you perceive to be pain. And that's why you're insane. Adversity to pain. And you will go through all the lengths necessary to keep Stephen Avery's blood in Teresa Halbach's vehicle, to avoid the pain of the reality of the truth. You will gravitate straight into the pit of hell. Evil. Teresa's dead. That's fucking evil, people. It's evil. You can't tell the difference between green and blue. And I'm the one that's a fucking nutcase. I'm the tin hatter. You know? No, people. Fuck. How many people watch Making a Murder? I asked this woman over at McDonald's, I said, you watch Making a Murder? She goes, yes. And she's pissed at Stephen for what he did to Teresa. I just looked at her going, Well, here's a person that's been obviously deceived. This person cannot fathom. How do you do that? How do you do that? You got in film a picture dark green, you snapshot it, and then they go over in a picture blue, and you snapshot it, and you put the two together, and they don't match. And yet it goes on, and it's Teresa's vehicle. Laura and Maura, the two women that did Making a Murder 1, 2, and now 3, you mean to tell me out of 30 motherfucking episodes that they themselves can't do that? If it was me behind the camera, and it ought to be me behind the camera, and I was there, I'd say, hey, yeah, let's talk about the differences of the color. Even Beauty and Strain went to Judge Willis and said they're not the same color. Yeah, it's all right there. It's laid out as simple as it can frickin' possibly be, and yet you still believe the lie, and you hold the lie as truth. You know damn well it's not the truth. You know damn well. It's getting you to say it, all right? To publicly admit it. You know damn well, you just decide whether or not you are going to be an asshole and write me back with some unintelligible bullshit because you haven't got anything real to say. And nobody's challenged me. Nobody's challenged me. I challenge them, they ignore my ass. And nobody's challenged me. Hey, here I am. Challenge my ass. Anybody? Out of the entire fucking viewing world, not one person's gonna challenge my ass. Not one. Because you freaking damn well know better, and that right there is proof in the pudding. Yeah. If I was wrong, you'd be all over me like fucking piranha. But you're not. Inaction is an action upon to its own, there, Ericos. Yeah. See, I got you coming and going. Ollie Apperson, I got you coming and going. Laura, Perplexed Cutie, I got you coming and going. Casey Oliver, I got you coming and going. Yes, I do. You see, A, you act and you take my challenge, you accept my challenge. I got 4 challenges out. All 4 of you, I just listed. Bring it on. Let's see what you got. Let's get a response video. And I will not get a response video from any of them. Won't do it. They won't do it. You see? And by not putting up a response video, there you go. They can't take me down. I don't have that many views. I got 87. I lost one. I got 87 subscribers, and I roughly average out at 300 views every 48 hours. All right. Well, peak, but it's consistent. And my lowest is constantly going up. Slowly but surely, my highest go up and down, up and down. That's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about my lows. And my lows don't get hardly any lower. They just get a little bit higher. See, so I'm gaining. I'm gaining ground. You see. Now, Casey Oliver, Eric O's on Making a Murderer, Ali Apperson, and Laura Flex QT. They've got subscribers, thousands, and they're getting views way more than I am, which is great, great. I like it just about where it's at now. Could use a little bit more, and I need about 100 subscribers. Okay, I'm at 87. I just need a few more subscribers, 100 subscribers, and I'll be just happy. And the minimum, I think, it should be 500. So I want to go from 300 to 500 and 100 subscribers. Now that right there is just about nice kush. And that's my audience. Okay? That's my, with that, I don't need any more. I don't need any more, don't want any more. You see, opinions are like assholes, everybody has one. So when I get into thousands of subscribers and thousands of views and shit, then I get all this rip-wrapped, okay? So I fucking cuss, and I flip you the fuck off, you know? I'm rude, I'm crude, I'm up in your face. You see, I'm using that to keep all the fucking ripped-wrapped. Get away from me, you're gonna swamp the boat, you know? See, that's why. But look on the positive side of that. At least I'm not in the nude, you know? That would be a fucking disaster, I'm telling you. So, that's your interworking psychology on why people will jump up here and make complete fucking fools out of themselves and not realize it. And they think they're right. You see, it's an attraction to pleasure. Oh, murder's hot. Trisha's got to be dead. So they're attracted to pleasure. You see, and their pleasure in the fact that there's a story about some chick that got killed. And if she didn't get killed, there's no fucking story. It's just, you see? So they want, in spite of the evidence. You see? And that's evil. Evil. Yeah. And the rapports. You can put 100 fucking rapports out and they'll fucking jump it like evil fucking Knievel. You know, and go to the end saying, hey, all right, yeah, Stephen Avery's blood is in vehicle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, poop, pop, there it is, you know. See? They had to take the dash out and put them in each fucking vehicle. It's just incontrovertible. My shit's packed fucking tight. I know what I'm talking about. I'm 4-0. Have a nice day. See what I'm saying? And you won't come up against me. Not one of you bastards will ever come up against me. Because I'm right. And you know I am. So really, what you do or don't do is only a reflection upon you. Stephen Avery's going to get out. Let's say he gets out on the Brady. Well, Kathleen T. Zellner. Yeah. You keep Teresa Marie Halbach dead. You keep Stephen Avery's blood in Teresa Halbach's vehicle. And you get Stephen Avery out on a Brady violation. I know what you're doing. You're minimizing the risk to the state civil litigation suit by your client, Stephen Avery. Okay? Basically you're bucking him in his lawsuit. You see, you're leaving in the preponderance of the evidence. It's not conclusive, it's elusive, and therefore Stephen Avery has no case. And that's what you're doing. But you have a problem. Me. You see, Kathleen, if Stephen Avery gets out on any fucking thing, I don't give a shit what. Brady, fine, we'll take that. But Steve gets out, Stephen, he's gonna be watching my videos. He's gonna sit down and watch my videos. And I'm adhering myself to that man. He likes me. And because I listen to him, and I seek the truth, and I'm straight up, and I'm 4-0. So, I figured he'd invite me over to Wisconsin to the Avery Auto Salvage. I'd be a welcome guest. And we could sit down and discuss what the heck to do. And I'll be sitting across from that man. And he's gonna get the lowdown. I'm gonna coach him. Yeah? Hey, Kathleen T. Zeller, I want you to think about something. You do know that Stephen Avery has a defamation, libel, and slander suit against you, right? He's got grounds to sue your ass for defamation. Why? You have Teresa Marie Halbach dead, and that's not true. Or it's not factually true in a court of law. So you're lying about him. Until you have his blood from his body in Teresa Marie Halbach's vehicle when it's not Teresa Marie Halbach's vehicle, and obviously busted for a plant, and Shirley Cohane goes to fucking prison for manufacturing evidence, and oh shit, he's got a lawsuit against you. In addition to, you're not loyal to your client. Yeah. So that's a breach of oath right there. Constitution requires you have to be loyal to your client. You're fucking not loyal to your client. You know? Dazzle them with brilliance, baffle them with bullshit. I know the story. So, it doesn't matter how Stephen Avery gets out. It only matters that he gets out. And I'm his best friend. Yeah. So, you better be shaking your fucking boots, bitch. Or you walk in there and you tell the truth. Pretty simple. Just walk in there and tell the truth. You got a problem with that? Inaction's an action by itself. So, your ball, your call. What are you going to do with him?